My queens, I am overwhelmed. You did an amazing job with that performance. Still, sadly enough, someone will have to go home tonight. But now, let's hear what the judges have to say about your run in this season. First up, Azalea Bongos.
I think middle of the road describes your time here the best. Sometimes you were underrated, at other times a bit overrated. One of the underrated ones is my favourite entry of yours, Baga Biga Higa from week 3.
You definitely had great moments but also some unfortunate ones, like the Eurovision Fest. But nevertheless you did great and I have to highlight your song for the Rare Languages Challenge.
Next up, Jungle Pussy.
Girl, you've slayed since week 1. Other than a few of your songs, I have always been a fan of your choices. But I will only mention my absolute favorites, Cavalier, Hand of God and surprisingly Grey Days. I have hope in you, sweetheart.
It didn't slip up until the very end and even your ball wasn't bad, it just wasn't as good as the others. However, it might come as a surprise. My least favourite entry from you is actually your winning entry of week 9. Sorry, it just wasn't my cup of tea at all.
Next up, Delilah Grace.
You almost always sent amazing entries, besides a few slip-ups. Your entry from week 4 was my favourite, I have to say, while your Halloween entry for week 7 did not convince me at all.
You were definitely the one to grow the most. I loved seeing you blossom throughout the competition. Halloween was probably rock bottom for you, but both your Eurovision and number songs have to be your best. I'm proud of you, Miss Grace.
You snatched since the very beginning with Milkshake, an iconic bop, to last week where you impressed me with Kasad and Sugang. I've nothing more to say other than you were a stunning queen, and I hope you continue to slay.
Last but not least, Frida Lithery.
Yes honey, our favorite edgy queen. I have no words to describe how well you've done this entire season. The only time where I didn't stand your entry was the Living Legends Challenge, as I felt like you could have done much better.
You were always consistent, you always brought your best. Your Hannah song was definitely a low point but the rest were just flawless. My favorite was definitely your Halloween song.
Thank you, judges. The time has finally come to decide who will be moving on to the top 3 and who will be barely missing out. All of you have done an outstanding job, especially this week. But one of you will have to sashay away. Jungle Pussy, Delilah, Frida, Azalea. Thank you all for bringing your everything to this competition. Azalea Bongos. I am sorry, my dear, but this is not your time. You will not be moving forward to the top 3. And although your journey might end here, there is a lot more to come, my queen. Now, sashay away. My top 3 queens, congratulations. You have made it to the grand finale of Daniel's Song Race Season 4. Next week, the winner of this season will be announced. Which team are you? Team Jungle Pussy, Team Free Delivery, or Team Delilah Grace? Let your voice be heard. We'll meet again next week for the last episode of this season of Daniel's Song Race. Goodbye.